So Zeta, there is misconceptions about hypnotherapy. How would you explain that to a client?
You're right, Lisa. I think a lot of people, when they come for hypnotherapy for the first time, they've seen stage hypnotists on television and they're a little bit nervous. So what I usually do is I explain to them that this trance that we talk about is a natural state, something that they've already experienced. For example, when you first wake up in the morning and maybe you can hear the birds sing, you haven't opened your eyes yet, but you're beginning to become conscious. You're in that trance state. Sometimes in the day we can slip in and out of it, like maybe if you're driving down a motorway, you go past a few junctions and you think, oh, how did that happen? You just slipped into it. So if they realise it's something they've already experienced, it becomes a little less daunting for them. And also I explain that, you've just got awake, you've got asleep, and you've got this bit in between, half awake, half asleep, drowsy. So that's all the trance state is. And then I explain to them, we're using this state for me to talk to your subconscious mind. Now, we think our conscious mind's in charge all the time. In fact, it controls about 10% of what we do each day. The rest of it, our memories, our behaviours, our patterns, are in our subconscious. And when we're really relaxed, in that comfortable, drowsy state, we can talk to the subconscious. And the interesting thing about hypnotherapy is we can use different therapeutic approaches within that trance state. Like we can use CBT, we can use mindfulness, hypnoanalysis, so an analytical type of therapy. We use metaphors. So there's a whole range of tools that we've got that we can use when someone's in the trance state. So it's just getting them to feel comfortable going into the trance, and then we can work with whatever change it is they want to achieve.
And what do you find if a client finds it very hard to go into this trance state and is getting nervous about it? What do you do then? What would you do for them?
In my therapy space, there's a chair where they can relax right back, or they might just want to sit on the sofa. So it's giving them a sense of choice, and then doing just some gentle body relaxation. So just saying, let's just think about your body rather than what's going on in your mind. And usually people can do that. You just get them to shift their focus, or get them to say, let's do a daydream. Let's, if you were to think about your favourite place, let's just do that. And then that begins to allow them to relax because it's more familiar. It's something that they probably do anyway.
That's lovely. Thank you very much, Zeta.